met you in the morning, summertime. The skies were warm and golden, mid-July. I dove into the blue in your eyes. I'm holding on to you, yeah. All of the nights in my room were lonely, and all that I wanted was you to hold me. I lay here and talk to the moon. She told me I should never let you go. Close your eyes, stay the night. I keep falling by your side. Watch the tides hold me, darling. I've been wasting my time, feeling lonely. But that's the way that I am, with or without you, my love. Every morning when I wake up, I wonder why nothing feels the way it used to feel. But I know that everything changes. Sunlight turns into night. Everything's changes. Waiting for you tonight, baby, for you tonight, They say it's so hard to find someone special. The world keeps spinning around, with or without us, my love. Every morning when I wake up, I wonder why nothing feels the way it used to feel. But I know that everything changes. Sunlight turns into night. Everything's changes. Waiting for you tonight, baby, for you tonight, maybe. Everything changes. Everything
Immediately proceed to gate B17 for boarding.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Got myself free fall.
The local train will arrive shortly.
次は新橋、新橋。お出口は右側です。地下鉄銀座線、都営地下鉄浅草線とゆりかもめはお乗り換えです。電車とホームの間が空いているところがありますので。
I was done